Welcome, Bears fans, to a major rivalry matchup here tonight. My name is Jake Hall, and we are about to bring you this crazy matchup between the Sylvan Hills Bears and the Maumelle Hornets. I'm going to be your play-by-play commentator tonight, and on color, we're going to have our own Will Watkins. How's it going, Will?
It's going good. We just watched the Lady Bears take care of the Lady Hornets. Let's hope we can see some kind of fashion of that here tonight as well. You know, the first matchup, the final score is not really indicative of what happened in that game, because Sylvan Hills had leads early and into that third quarter, and then Maumelle kind of came back. It was a little back and forth going early into the fourth quarter, and then all of a sudden Maumelle exploded on offense during the fourth quarter to pull away in that game. So,
all right, and our starting lineup, starting with the Maumelle Hornets. It's going to be number 2, Jonathan Frost. At guard, number 3, Darren Fleming.
Maumelle's long and athletic. That's what we're going to have to control.
Number 11, at forward, Jordan Harris.
Number 11, man, he's a big boy. He's a sophomore.
At guard, number 13, Jacob Lanier. If you don't know Lanier's name, you should get to know it, because he's going to be a force. Number 24, Rochelle, the forward.
Yeah, Rochelle's, man, I think this is his second game back from missing some games with injury, and he played in that Bologna game as his first game back. Going back to Lanier, he's a top 25 player in the ESPN top 25 of class of 2026. So he is a legit player, but so is every one of Maumelle's players. And you know what? Sylvan Hills has them too. So tonight it's about our defense. What can we do on defense to slow down them on offense, get them out of their rhythm?
Time for the Sylvan Hills Bears, number 5, J.J. Wise.
Mr. Freshman, he's got a shot, man.
Number 24, Malachi Summons.
Second straight start for the sophomore Malachi Summons. You know, the all-state defensive lineman.
Number 2, Devontae West.
Devontae West. His last name is West, so his name is Devontae West. Chris watches this, he'll know why I keep saying that. Devontae West.
Number 4, Darius Folks.
Darius Folks. He's a great on-ball defender, so I think we're going to see that tonight.
Number 13, P.J. Davis.
Davis is one of those that we're going to need his offense tonight, his aggressive offense. So hopefully the buckets come early and start going in often for him.
So this arena is pretty full here tonight. Lots of fans are out. Both student sections packed. It should be an exciting matchup, and I'm really excited to be calling this game for everyone here tonight.
2 sophomores here, jumping center, and Jordan Harris and Malachi Summons.
Summons gets the first touch, but it's going to go in on the hands of Lanier.
No, that's not Lanier.
Oh, sorry, Fleming. And Fleming's going to get it over to Frost. Frost. That time it's Lanier. Ooh. Lanier gets it back. Gets it over to Fleming. Fleming couldn't make the 3, and it's going to be rebounded by the Bears. Folks gets it over to Wise. Wise for 3. Can't get it to fall, but it's rebounded by West. Good job by West to get in there. And they're going to say jump ball. I didn't see too. I didn't see.
He got it. It was a jump ball.
All right. Well, possession arrow. Either way, it's going to stay with the Bears. So now it's P.J. Davis to inbound it. West on the inside, gets it out to Wise. Wise drives it in, gets it over to P.J. Davis now. Davis works it inside, bang, gets the floater to fall, and so they take the early lead.
That's exactly what I said. We need to have his aggressive offense right there. That was a beautiful teardrop shot there from him.
Lanier gets it over to Frost.
Lanier's got the ball now.
Hornets passing it around. Not rushing any shots. Rochelle underneath. And he's going to be shut down by Summons as he was all over it defensively. It goes out of bounds, and now the Bears take over.
It's going to be a fun battle down low. If Summons can stay out of foul trouble, it's going to be a fun battle. There you go,
for
Folks.
3. Can't get it to go, and it's going to be rebounded by Fleming.
The Bears are getting good open looks. Now we just have to convert them and keep playing aggressive on defense without fouling.
Fleming and Frost passing it back and forth. Deep 3 for Fleming. Can't get it to go, and it's going to be rebounded by P.J. Davis.
Honestly, I'll take that shot all night long. As long as they're not making it.
Summons gets it inside. Can't finish at the layup. They're going to say goaltending, and so they're going to count the 2. And just like that, the Bears are out to a 4-0 lead.
Yep, he touched the ball when it was up in the cylinder, so can't do that. They need to start the clock.
Start the clock. And we had to stop play because the clock was not rolling.
That should be 6:05. I guess they're not going to correct it. They're just going to go from there. Frost almost passes it too far out of the reach of Lanier, but they get it inside to Fleming. Fleming puts it up, and he's going to get the... I thought that was all ball. He's going to get the bucket and the foul, and that's going to send him to the free throw line to try to convert an and one. Okay, maybe his leg got him. There's going to be a foul on Maumelle there, I think on Harris there.
Yes, it was Jordan Harris who committed the personal foul, so now it's P.J. Davis taking it up the court. Davis into Summons. Summons puts it up and in. Nice pass right there from P.J. Davis. That was a great job of Davis to to take it down the lane and have the good vision to get it over to Summons. Lanier, don't let him get hot as he makes his first 3 of the night.
That's that NBA range she's got.
Folks for 3.
Yes,
bang!
sir.
He hits it and answers right back.
You're going to have to get back on Lanier because he just showed you he can shoot from NBA range without a problem.
Lanier, and now it's over to Fleming. Back to Lanier for 3.
Can't
get that one to fall, though, and it's going to go out of bounds, and they're going to say it's Bears basketball. I'm not so sure about that one. I think Lanier made a good play and got it to bounce off the knee of Wise, but either way, it's going to be Bears ball.
Okay, Bears, let's keep playing under control offense like we have been. Making good plays, passes.
It's Wise working on Lanier. Wise drives it inside, gets it over to Summons. Summons gets it over to West. West somehow gets it into P.J. Davis's hands.
Wow.
Ball's going everywhere right now. Folks tried to put it up, no good, and it's going to be rebounded by Fleming.
That's just a lot of action just happened right there.
Frost, corner 3, and he hits it.
They'll make those all night long if we keep them open.
Trims the lead to just 1 now. So with 4:05 left to go in this first period of action, scores 9-8 Bears.
Oh, I'd love to see Summons be able to back down his defender from outside the lane like that.
So P.J. Davis tries to drive it inside, and he's going to get fouled. Fouled before the shot.
That's 2 quick fouls on number 11, so on Harris.
So
we're going to see Rochelle come in for him.
So Coach Shook is going to go ahead and make a substitution and get Jordan Harris out of the ballgame. That's another foul, this time committed by Lanier.
Yeah, they're being aggressive on defense, and their little hand-checking is getting called.
That's Malik McGuire who came in.
And McGuire's a tough defender too, so.
He came in for Harris. So Davis drives it in the lane, tried to get it to Summons, but Harris was right there in the middle of it. Or McGuire, my mistake. And they get the 3 to fall.
Lanier. Lanier's feeling it, so you're going to have to stay on him. Don't sag off of him on defense, because he's going to make you pay every time.
Davis tried to finish with a floater, but it was a little bit out of control, and now the Hornets are taking it in. They're going to say that was a foul. That was a foul. They're going to say, was that? They're going to say that was in the act of shooting, or?
Yes, it looks like it.
Yes, they are going to give Lanier 2 shots from the line. When Lanier's feeling it like this, all you can do is you got to try to play as best of defense as you can, and you're going to have to answer on the offensive end of the court, because he's a very talented scorer, and sometimes when he gets hot, there's not really much you can do.
Yeah, he kind of struggled early in that first matchup against them, and then in the fourth quarter he really came alive. Hit a couple back-to-back threes that really just broke the back of the Bears, and you're seeing it early from him tonight, so that's not a good sign for us Bears.
Folks, off the foot of Lanier, so it's going to stay at this end.
But keep playing tough defense, and I'd say don't let one man beat us. Because he's already up to 8 points. You know, the student section probably giving P.J. Davis an earful right there.
Folks gets it over to West.
Good recovery by West. He just couldn't quite hang on to it. That's our ball.
They're going to say it's staying on this end of the court.
Good call. Good call. It hit off Black just as soon as.
Devontae West tried to put one up, but he can't convert it. Now it's Fleming for three. Off the front of the iron, no good. Oh, and West couldn't come up with a rebound. Lanier puts it up and in. Just a tough shot that he converted.
He's already got 10 points.
Wise.
No, he's got. I think that was Weir who made that. That's 4 fouls on Maumelle, so here 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, 2:16. See if we can get into the double bonus. Nice. Come on, defense. Yeah, I'm on the call tonight. I can't really be yelling defense like I normally do. I went horse almost over at Bologna.
Deep three from Lanier.
Oh.
Almost rolled it in, but it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to stay on this end. Wise couldn't grab a hold of it.
I thought that was in off that first bounce off the rim. I'm like, oh my goodness. He is filling it.
So it's going to be Mills checking in as P.J. Davis takes a seat. Rochelle underneath the basket, and he gets a tough shot to fall. Wise. Mills can't get the three to fall, and it's going to be rebounded.
He made a couple threes in the last game that was real nice.
Yeah.
Who they didn't call that long? 15.
Mills.
Don't let him leak out on the three-point line. Watch out, Lanier. Uh-oh. A good step through there by Rochelle.
So now it's going to be Folks. Drives it into a lane, gets over to Mills. Mills tries to put one up and in. Nice shot as he gets a chance to convert an and one from the line now.
His first and the team's fifth at the line. Shooting one will be Toman Mills. Substitution for both Bears in the team is number 32, Angel Harris.
Mills gets it to fall.
We need to play good defense here in this last minute. Try and keep it a close game here, just down a couple by the end of the quarter.
Outside for the Hornets, can't get it to go, and Lanier's going to follow it up and in.
Man, tough not boxing out Lanier like that. But we'll adjust and we'll get that corrected.
Folks, almost, and Folks is going to lose control of it and get it right back. So now one-on-one, Euro step to the right, and he gets it to fall. Nice job by Darius Folks. So just under 5 seconds to go at the end of this first period. Whatever you do not want to let Lanier get a shot off.
I guarantee that's what they're going to try. He's going to have the ball.
Rochelle outside for three. Can't get it to go. And that's going to be the end of your first period of play. Exciting first quarter. Scores 21-16 Hornets. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll have more basketball here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Welcome back here to our second quarter of action here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. Scores 21-16 Hornets as the Bears are going to try to come back in this ball game. Lanier on the outside gets it poked away. Nice job by Mills defensively. Oh, and they're going to say that was a foul. Number 32, Daniel Harris, is going to get called for a reach in there. That's going to be his first personal foul. Bears' first personal foul of this period. Lanier gets it in from the free throw line. Can't get it to go. Tried to follow up and get the rebound, but they're going to say that's a personal foul on Lanier. That's going to be his second personal foul, I believe. And so I think he's about to take a seat as Coach Shook for the Hornets is going to go ahead and sit him down and sub in Darren Fleming for the Hornets.
If he can sit down for a minute and cool down a little bit, I'll be okay with that.
I'm wondering why Malachi Selmans hasn't come back into the ball game.
Probably want to give him a rest because Maumelle's got a couple of big guys that can play bang down there in the 5 spot, so probably want to give him a little bit of rest.
Fleming tried, and that was Devontae West who came away with the rebound, tried to put it back up, and he's going to get fouled, and that's going to send him to the free throw line for 2.
They're definitely fouling down there. Glad that got called. I was wondering if it was going to. And, of course, if you don't know, we have our own rivalry here between our networks here, Sylvan Hills Sports Network, and we've got Steve Henson and his crew over there from Maumelle Sports Network, the OG network. We got our, thumbs down over here for them.
So,
and Steve, if you hear this, yes, I'm talking trash.
Devontae West goes 2 from 2 for the line, and they really needed that one as they trim the lead now to just 3.
Yeah, it's as long as we can stay in the game, especially with Lanier on the
out of bounds as the Hornets turn it over. Bears ball.
Do everything we can while Lanier's on the beat or on the bench.
So it's J.J. Wise checking in for Daniel Harris as he takes his seat. Number 11, Deontay Curry inbounds it to P.J. Davis. Gets it over to Mills. Back to Davis. Davis tried to get it inside to Deontay Curry, but he just wasn't there, and so that's going to be a turnover. Costly turnover as the Bears had a chance to possibly tie it up, but now it's Hornets ball again.
Yeah, we're sitting here. Unforced turnovers are not going to beat Maumelle. But they'll adjust. Yep, travel.
That's going to be a travel on Derek Lewis, the second for the Hornets. And just like that, he's subbed out, and subbed in for him is going to be Jonathan Williams.
Maumelle plays a lot of kids, a lot of guys.
The Bears really need a bucket right here. Lanier's on the bench, and this would be a great time to try to get the ball in the bucket.
Yeah, when you get that ball back to PJ, let him do his work.
Davis gets it over to Wise. Wise thought about a three, and now he's going to get it back to Davis. Deontay West gets it in. Devontae West for three. Bang, and it's all tied up, 21-21.
I love the ball movement there. No one's settling for a tough shot. Get the guy open. Now hands up on defense, because they will throw that ball in anywhere.
Rochelle's going to turn it over. Nice hands right there by Darius Folks to poke it away. Folks for three.
Way out there.
Deep three. Can't get it to go, and Folks comes up with a rebound, though. P.J. Davis in the lane. Can't get it to go, and it's going to be rebounded by the Hornets. Wait, jump ball. That's a jump ball.
Hard ball.
And the possession arrow is going to stay on this end of the court.
Let's go. That's how you scrap and fight.
So it's Darius Folks on the outside. Gets it over to Wise. Wise
Nice.
from the elbow. Bang! Gets it to go in. That was a nice little pick and roll from Darius Folks to J.J. Wise.
That was nice. Wise is a freshman. He's very, very smart, intelligent with how to come off of those screens like that. Pick and roll.
So Rochelle on the outside. Gets it to Fleming. Fleming gets it over to Williams. Now it's Frost. Hornets passing it around. Frost tries to get it inside. He's going to throw it up.
Did we bail him out with a foul?
I guess we did bail him out. They're going to say number 13, P.J. Davis, committed the personal foul. Me personally, I didn't really see much, but that's going to give Frost two shots on the free throw line.
That stings. He was playing so good defense.
Off the front of the iron, no good. He gets the second one to fall, so he goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line.
We still lead the game right now, so that's good.
Davis gets it to Folks. Folks is in the corner, gets it back to Davis now. Bears passing it around. Wise gets it over to Davis. 19 on the shot clock, still a lot of time. Wise gets it over to Davis. Davis thought about a three, fakes it, puts
There
one up.
it
Bang!
is.
He hits it. What a shot from P.J. Davis to extend this lead. That's a huge shot right there.
Let's go defense.
Deep three for the Hornets. Can't get it to go off the
That's
backboard.
a walk. Coach Shook's not going to be happy about that first shot.
We're going to say timeout, Coach Shook for the Hornets.
I called that one. I called that. Coach Shook is not very happy. He's telling Jordan Harris to check back in and getting Lanier back in too, saying that he's seen enough. They seem to have maybe lost a little bit of focus without their floor general and Jordan Lanier on the court.
If you're head coach Kevin Davis for the Bears right now, what are you telling your team? I think you're telling them, stay calm, keep making good decisions on the offensive end of the court, which that's what they've been doing for most of the game. They've been making good decisions, not really turning the ball over, and it's resulting in what you see now, them having a 4-point lead.
Yeah, for them it's as much not rushing on the offensive end. They're kind of making sure they're making their set plays and everything, going around screens and everything. But on defense is more important, especially when Lanier and Jordan come Jordan Harris coming back on the court, because you're going to have a guy down low and Harris that can bang down there and get shots. And you're going to, of course, have Lanier, who's got 8 points already in this game and can make it from just about anywhere on the court. So, and he's going to come back in with notice to score, because he's seeing that the team may be struggling a little bit.
Fleming gets it to Lanier. Lanier is going to get it knocked away. Now it's Darius Folks all alone, and he gets it to go with the finger roll finish. Old school with the finger roll, and they extend their lead to 6 now. Rochelle outside. Can't get it to go. I'm going to say a foul on
us.
Yeah, foul on us. I just wanted to see who it was. Number 2, so that's Devontae West.
They are calling fouls like crazy in this quarter. Like, I could understand if it was a chippy game, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of chippiness out there. Of course, we can't hear what's being said.
Right. So Fleming working on Davis. Gets it inside. Back out to Rochelle. Rochelle drives in the lane. Finger roll. Can't get it to go. And it's rebounded by Darius Folks.
Good rebound.
Folks looks like he thought about a 3 for a second. Now he's just taking it back out.
Good job. That's what we're saying. Being patient on offense is really going to help in this game.
P.J. Davis. Folks from the elbow. Nice! He gets it to fall. I'm loving the offensive rhythm that the Bears have going right now. Loving the passing.
Yes, sir. Just keep it on focus on defense as well. And rebounding. Not giving up second chance opportunities.
That's going to be a foul on number 11, Deontay Curry for the Bears. As I don't think he did it on purpose, but he bumped Rochelle pretty hard out of bounds.
It definitely wasn't on purpose.
So Lanier working on Folks. Tried to get it inside. No good. And it's going to be stolen away by J.J. Wise. Folks alone again. I don't know how that wasn't a foul. Out of bounds off of the Hornets. Nice job by J.J. Wise to throw it back in and make it bounce off a Hornet.
That was a great play. Like I said, he's a freshman, just very smart.
High IQ when it comes to basketball. I can already tell as a freshman for sure.
As are the entire team as far as high IQ goes.
Devontae West gets it up, and they're going to say it was a travel.
I think they may have been influenced a little bit by that student section yelling it right behind them.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. If you're the Bears, if I'm on offense and I'm going against Lanier, I would try to just go at him as much as I can, because he's already in foul trouble with 2 fouls early. Might as well try to try to make him get another one. Another steal by J.J. Wise. This time, Folks is going to slow it down, let everybody catch up with him.
Good patience on offense. That's what we said was the key to this game.
Under 1:50 to go in this first half now. Scores 30-22 Bears. Devontae West is going to get it to P.J. Davis. Davis is going to have it poked away.
Yeah, pocket was picked. And then Folks trying to do the same thing. Or Davis, West.
Yeah.
Hands up defense.
Lanier.
Well, Lanier just pushed off.
Outside to Frost. Frost can't get it to go. Now it's number 22, McGuire. No good. McGuire got the rebound again, though. He can't get it to go, and this time they're going to say he was fouled. So that's going to send him to the free throw line for 2 with 1:10 left to go in this first half. I think he might have got bailed out right there, to be honest. That call's going to get made when you don't get the rebound 3 times in a row.
They got bailed out when they didn't call Lanier for the push.
True.
Because he used his arm.
True. And he can't get it to go. So now he's about to attempt his second shot from the line. McGuire's going to go 1 of 2 from the line. Trims the lead to 7 now. PJ Davis gets it out to Folks. Folks for 3. Can't get it to go, but it's rebounded by Wise. Nice spot for Wise to be in.
So they're not calling those fouls? Come on.
They're going to say out of bounds off of the Bears after the missed shot from Deontay Curry. And it's going to be Rochelle inbounding it to Frost.
Let's keep playing defense, Bears. Coach Davis is asking that ref, come on, none of the fouls are going to be called? That's just tough, man. Harris
He's a tough player.
Yeah, he can be a bully down there when it comes to just getting what he wants when he needs it.
PJ Davis gets it to Curry. Curry gets it out to Folks. Bears passing it around now. Wise gets it back out to Folks.
So step back, you got 14 seconds.
Folks tries to put one up, and they're going to get a foul called. And so that's going to send him to the free throw line for 2.
And finally, I'm sorry, but they fouled a lot more than 3 times in these last 14 or 4 minutes and 43 seconds.
At the line, shooting a pair will be Uriah Folks.
You got to take advantage of the free throws. You got a 5-point lead here, 17 seconds left in the half. You want to go into half with a momentum still too.
Gets the second one to fall, so he goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line.
So at this moment, we're going to be able to take a lead in the half, so that's good considering we were down 5 at the beginning of the quarter. So just play defense on Lanier.
Lanier working his way in. It's going to be stolen away by PJ Davis. Davis taking it up the court now. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. I think the shot was in time, but it's not going to be able to fall. So at halftime, the Bears lead at 31-25 in an exciting first half of play. I feel like we're going to have a great finish here tonight, folks, so make sure you stay tuned as we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back for the second half here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Welcome in, Sylvan Hills Bears fans. I'm here with Carmen Tolliver, our MVP for tonight's ball game between the Lady Bears and the Lady Hornets. you had a spectacular game out there tonight. I think you ended with 26 points, I believe it was.
I think so.
You think so? I like that. I like that. So coming into this game, were you feeling hot? Was it maybe in the warm-ups? Were you feeling like you might be on tonight?
Yes. Also, it felt like we were warming up as a team, so it made it even better.
Yeah, I can tell. You seem like you were like almost the leader of the team. I love the way you distribute the ball to all your teammates, and I'm sure your teammates appreciate that as well. Is that a focus of your game, trying to get your teammates involved?
Yes. It helps us play more as a team throughout the game and get everybody fired up so they stay focused as well. Absolutely.
I love the teamwork that you guys play with out there, and like I said, you're at the head of it, but I would be remiss if I did not mention your speed out there. You are quick. I'm talking about if you get the ball, you just leave everyone in the dust. You on fast breaks is very impressive to watch. Have you always been that fast, or did it come along?
I've always been that fast. My mother was an athlete, and so is my father.
Okay. Well, it's very impressive to watch you out there. And not only in the fast breaks, but it seems like if you're on the outside, and then you're being guarded, if you get that first step on somebody, they're not catching up with you. You are very good to drive into the basket and make a move, and you are a fantastic finisher at the basket. I was very impressed. You made a few moves out there with the pretty finger roll finishes. I was impressed.
Thank you.
Yeah. So going on with that game, how do you think the season's going so far? It seems like you guys are kind of coming into your own, kind of figuring everything out.
Yes, we were a little scratchy to start, but I feel like the more that we play together, the more we understand each other and what we need as far as working together on the court.
And I know you guys had some injuries earlier in the year. I know Lattimore was dealing with an injury, I think, earlier in the season, I believe.
Yes.
So I think if the healthier you guys stay, I feel like the better you guys are going to work as a unit and keep things going.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm not sure. Do you know who your next opponent's going to be?
I think our next opponents are Mount St. Mary. Mount
St. Mary's, okay. Is that going to be here, or no, that's going to be here, isn't it?
Not certain.
Not certain. Well, that should be a good matchup. I believe that's going to be next Tuesday?
Yes.
Next Tuesday. So make sure you guys tune in. I want to thank you for joining us for this halftime interview with our MVP of the night, Carmen Tolliver. Just outstanding ball game, 26 points and an excellent defensively. Saw a lot of steals from you. So thank you for joining us here tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
Welcome back, Sylvan Hills Bears fans, to our second half of play here between the Sylvan Hills Bears and the Maumelle Hornets. Bears are leading at 31-25 after an explosive first half from both teams.
Yeah, and for Maumelle, it's been, Lanier, I think he's got 12 points or so of theirs. And then for us, it's been a total team effort, and the fact that we're playing great defense, we're not giving up a whole lot of second chance opportunities to Maumelle, and that's going to be a big thing here in the second half, making sure we go ahead and box out on the defensive end and not give them a lot of offensive rebounds. Maumelle is going to get the ball here first. Frost has the ball here. Coming back, and they're out on the wing, being guarded by P.J. Davis.
Frost on the outside. Gets it to Fleming now. Fleming gets it to Lanier. Lanier can't get it to go, and Summons is going to come up with the rebound. See, you can't leave him open on those shots. He's going to make more of those than he misses, so Bears should count themselves lucky. If they want to keep the lead in this ball game, they are going to have to make sure they keep Lanier shut down, because I think they benefited with him getting into early foul trouble in the first half. So they need to make sure they keep him in check for the rest of this ball game.
Yeah, and it'd be good to see if Wise can get open for a couple threes. And
nice little elbow jumper from Wise. Impressive shot.
Hey, I'll take that too. And just keep playing defense.
Summons.
This is a good move there by Rochelle.
Yeah, and that's part two of their game plan now, is going to have to be shutting down Rochelle. He's very talented underneath the basket, can make some really tough shots. So they have got to make sure they keep him out of the lane and keep him from swallowing up all the rebounds.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but they have Lanier playing kind of some down-low defense as well, sit out on the wing.
He's got enough size.
Yeah, he's got the length on it to do that.
And Rochelle's going to come away with a steal. One-on-one. No good. Nice
defense.
job by Devontae West to keep that ball from going in.
Great play by Wise there to keep that ball.
Folks is going to get fouled underneath the basket by Lanier, so that's going to be Lanier's third foul.
Yeah, number 3.
Third foul of the ball game. He's only got 2 more to give.
Yeah, and, you know, right now, I don't know. Shook might keep him in because he trusts him a lot. So,
well, Shook is sending somebody to the scores bench to check in. As Folks is going to make his first shot from the line.
I think he still trusts him. I just think he
does
come over and refocus a little bit.
So Jacob Lanier is going to take a seat as number 22, Malachi McGuire, checks in for him. And Folks gets the second one to fall, so he has a perfect trip to the line.
8-point lead for us.
8-point lead, 6:15 left to go in this third quarter of play. Fleming, deep three. Airball that can't get it to go. And Rochelle tried to save it, but it's going to go off the back of the rim and out of bounds. So Devontae West is going to inbound it to P.J. Davis up the court.
I don't know that Shook will be happy about that one either. And I think a lot of our defense is causing this. So just keep playing good, tenacious defense, being patient on offense, like we said. There,
West almost got the 3 to fall, but it bounces on the rim and out.
And here we go. We got
Fleming gets it over to Frost. Inside to McGuire. McGuire tried to get it over to Fleming, but it's going to be a bad pass out of bounds. Bears are going to take over.
Fleming almost tackles Coach Shook.
You want to take advantage of these turnovers when if the Hornets give you a free turnover like that, free possession, you want to make them count.
And just keep being patient.
Wise finds himself wide open at the free throw line, can't get it to go, rolls in and out. Unfortunate for Wise. That was a good move. He just found himself wide open. I think he was a little surprised.
May have been a bit surprised at the block, too.
Frost gets it into Rochelle. Rochelle's going to put it up and in.
Yeah, that was just good vision there. Let's not rush ourselves here on offense. Let's still be patient. Summons back out on the court.
Wise gets it over to Folks.
I think we're back with our starting 5.
P.J. Davis.
Good defense by the Hornets right now. Late shot clock.
Nice job by Darius Folks. That was a tough shot on the drive, but he gets it to fall. Fleming gets it inside to Harris. Harris.
Oh, come on.
Harris puts it up and is fouled, so that's going to send him to the free throw line for 2. Hey,
the third quarter before Summon's picked up number 3, so we're making progress in that department for sure. Because I truly feel like it's probably hard as a football player to not have the same mentality, especially as a defensive lineman, to be able to come in and just wrecking ball type attitude. You can't really have that basketball too much.
Right. So Tavon Mills and Deontay Curry are checked in for Malachi Summons and P.J. Davis.
You can't give up offensive rebounds like
especially off the free throws. That's
tough.
That's really tough.
That's how
Rochelle is really starting to have himself a second half. We're going to have to somehow keep him in check. You have Lanier sitting on the bench right now. You can't have Rochelle just going crazy on the court.
He's up to 10 points himself now, so he's playing good defense on Wise.
Wise Gets it over to Folks. Folks, mid-range. And he hits it!
And he was fouled, but no call.
No call. But either way, that's a nice shot right there from Folks to answer back.
Where's our student section at? They need to get up and get loud.
Darius Folks comes away with the rebound. He's working on it one-on-one from Frost, and he gets it to go. Nice finish from Darius Folks.
That was beautiful. He just sealed him off. He sealed the defender off himself. Just went right in the lane. Coach will be happy about that.
Frost tried to put it up for Harris. Or for McGuire. I don't think McGuire was ready for it though. So now it's Devontae West taking it up the court. Gets it over to Mills. Mills for three.
There it is.
Oh, the wedgie.
The wedgie.
The deadly wedgie. The wedgie.
And it's our jump ball. So
you don't see that very often, but that's
our ball. Yeah, that's a jump ball.
That's the bad luck wedgie.
I can't wait to hear that call from the other broadcast because I know Andy and Steve have a great time with wedgies. Okay, that sounded a little wrong. They enjoy calling those wedgie shots. How about that?
All right, Folks to inbound it. Gets it to Mills. Mills thought about taking another one.
Let's see a heat check.
JJ puts up a three.
Heat check. Yes,
bang! In the face of a defender. What a shot by him. Man, that was quick thinking by JJ Wise.
He's like, let me see if I got some heat. Let's go.
I'm loving what I'm seeing from the Bears right now. Just impressed all around across the board. Great defense, great offense, and great decision making on both ends of the court.
Yeah, so and let me tell you, Darius Folks already has 20 points. He's taking this game over. He's like, you know what? I do not want to lose to Maumelle this year. Or I don't want to go 0-2 against him. He's only a 10th grader, man. No, I thought he was a senior. He plays like a senior.
He's been very impressive. I was impressed by him last year. He started all year long last year, and he's showing his experience on the court this year. It's been very impressive. Now, I will say this: the way JJ Wise plays on the court, I feel like that's how I play with my creative player on NBA 2K. It's just like I'm just a smart basketball player, making little plays here and there. You know what I mean?
Looking at this roster for Sylvan Hills, they've got 2 seniors that contribute pretty regularly in Andre West and Ashton Bryant. And other than that, they're pretty young. So they've got a lot of sophomores and a couple of juniors, and then, of course, Wise, who's a freshman, man. Just keep building, you know. We've had a lot of close losses here in 5A Central play, and just get some wins under our belt.
Mills is going to get in that passing lane. He tips it out of bounds, so it's going to stay on this end of the court with the Hornets.
Now that student section's ready to make some noise, but they need to be making the noise here whenever we're on defense, get the defense pumped up. I guess the cheerleaders know what to do. They need to get the student section rocking.
3 ball for the Hornets, and they get it to fall. That was number 12, Derek Lewis, the second.
Did I tell you what, when we went to Bologna last week, I guess, last Wednesday, their student section was impressive. They didn't.
Bologna?
Yes. Oh, man, they packed the house, and they were loud.
I've never been to a Bologna football game, but every time I've seen them play basketball, they always have a pretty rocking student section.
They do.
But they're pretty good at basketball, aren't they? Their team's pretty good this year.
I think both boys and girls lead the 5A Central in their respective.
Their girls team was very impressive last year too.
Yeah,
so
either they played for it or they went to semis in the state tournament.
Jordan Harris makes a tough shot down low. Like you said, he can bully down low when he needs to. So under a minute to go, Bears lead at 44-37. Bears really need a bucket. Oh, and it's stolen away by Rochelle. Might see some highlights, and you do, as he slams it home.
Don't let that affect you, Bears. Do not let that affect your offense.
Got to stay calm, make some good decisions here. Don't rush a shot. You got a lot of time on the shot clock.
Oh, come on.
I don't know what that call was. That was ridiculous.
Oh, come on. I've seen guys in the black jerseys do that all night. Wow. Wow.
Lewis gets it to Rochelle. Rochelle puts it up and in. And just like that, the Hornets are marching their way back. And they turn it over again.
Come on, refs.
Harris. And that looked like all ball to me, but they were going to send Harris to the line for two.
Hey, I mean, it must be nice to get the help of the refs come back. I mean, Maumelle's made some great plays, but come on, they're not calling any fouls on Maumelle. You telling me all quarter they've only fouled us one time? Yeah, I don't believe that one bit.
Can't get the first one to fall.
Rebound the ball.
So that's going to be the end of our third period of play. It's probably good it ended right there, as the Bears need to rethink some things as the Hornets have come roaring back. The Bears lead at 44-41, only a three-point game. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we have some more exciting action for our final quarter of action here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did. Visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and we've been forever grateful for it. And I'd do it all over again. PCSSD is a great option no matter where you live.
All right, Bears fans, we've got an exciting ball game here in the fourth quarter of action. The Bears lead it by 3, 44-41, and it's a tight ball game right now. I'm expecting a fantastic finish. So glad you guys are here with us. Can't wait to get this quarter started.
Yeah, we just survive here. This is where we need to just survive right now and keep composure, you know. You just can't let anything that happened in the first 3 quarters.
Rochelle gets it blocked away by Summons, knocked out of bounds.
We can't let anything that happened in the last 3 quarters affect the way that we have the lead right now. You win this quarter, you win this game. Just remember, you win this quarter, you win this game.
Lanier goes for 3, and he hits it. That's one thing you cannot do. You can't let him get hot, not in this quarter. Davis takes it up the court, puts a little floater up. Can't get it to go, though, unfortunate. And
oh, come on. They're throwing elbows.
It's going to be McGuire who comes away with the rebound. Personal foul on P.J. Davis.
Team's first.
Oh, nice job by Devontae West to get in the middle of that pass. Folks, up. And in, he gets it to go. Darius Folks having a spectacular night, 22 points already.
He's got a little less than half our points tonight. He's taking over. Everyone's playing great defense.
Lanier gets it into Rochelle. Outside for Fleming. Fleming 3-ball. In and out, no good. And Summons is going to come up with a rebound. That's some good defense right there from the Bears. And now they got to
come out and get him. Come out and help him.
Timeout Bears. That was probably a good timeout by Coach Davis. It seemed a little confusing. Malachi Summons had the ball way outside the three-point line. You don't want him to have the ball at that point, at that part of the court.
Yeah, and they're not coming out. They weren't coming out and helping him. You heard me yelling, "Help him! Help him!
Help him!" Yeah.
Especially when you have your big guy, in the 5 spot that's out there, controlling the ball up at the top of the key. You don't really want that.
This could be a pretty crucial possession right here for the Bears, as they have the lead by 2. This would be a great time to take advantage of a possession and extend their lead, because we know that the Hornets have some scoring power, and as good as the Bears play defense, sooner or later the Hornets are going to make another bucket. So extending the lead right here would be pretty big for the Bears.
And as I keep saying, patience, whether it be Folks going and getting another bucket or someone else being able to score here. It's about the patience we're going to have on offense here. Oh, come on. Why are they calling that against white but not black? I mean, it's a legit question. We've seen it happen from the Hornets multiple times.
I don't really understand that. I don't really like that call. I don't really like that call at all. But I guess if they're going to call it, I don't really know what else to say.
Well, if they're going to call it on both sides, then I'm okay with it. I mean, it's that simple.
Yeah, Lanier drives it inside, puts a floater up.
Nice shot.
Can't get it to go, but man, that was a tough rebound and putback by McGuire for the Hornets.
I know the Bears want to win it, but I want to win it mainly just to be able to trash talk with Steve.
Folks, he puts it up and in and gets another one to fall. 24 points now for Darius Folks.
You got to play defense. Thing about Lanier is he can get his other teammates open, and they're capable of hitting shots too. So
Lanier drives it inside, puts up a floater, in and out, no good. No good again. Comes up with a rebound. He still can't get it, and it's Summons. And it's going to be Bears ball as it goes out of bounds after 3 missed shots by Jacob Lanier. Wow. What a just strong defense there by the Bears.
You can't complain about fouls not being called if they're not calling them against y'all either, so.
I agree.
It's all good. He may just be a little tired. Man, it's been a fun game.
Devontae West working on Fleming. Little floater, almost got it to go in. That was a tough shot, but it rolls out. Hornets have the ball moving up.
See, that possession was one of those I didn't like when it comes to the patience on offense. They really weren't too patient. It's kind of 2 passes and a shot. And really, to play this team, you need to run some shot clock and be patient.
Wise got in the middle of that pass, but it still ended up in the hands of Rochelle. Lewis, deep 3. No good. Almost rebounded by P.J. Davis, but it's going to fall in the hands of Harris. Harris somehow muscles his way into underneath the bucket and gets it to go in. Folks. J.J. Wise now gets it over to Davis. Davis for 3. Can't get it to go. This place would have exploded had he made that one.
I thought that was in too.
So all tied up, 48-48. 4:05 left to go, and they're going to call a foul on Devontae West.
So they've called 3 fouls for the Hornets 1. Knowing the style of play that Hornets play, they've not. The 1 foul thing is intriguing.
Up and good as Fleming gets a bucket. So this is the first Hornet lead since I believe sometime in the second quarter. This time they're going to call the foul on Lewis, probably the foul they should have been calling all quarter long because they've been calling it on the offense this whole time, but they finally get one on him.
Okay, Bears. Patience. That's all we can do right now is be patient. Give what they could give us.
30 seconds on the shot clock. A lot of time, folks. That's our ball. That's our ball. Sylvan Hills ball is going to stay on this end of the court. West working on Fleming, gets it over to Wise. Wise gets it to Folks. Folks from the elbow. Bam! Gets it and one! And he's going to take a trip to the line. Darius Folks is playing on fire tonight. "26 points tonight for Darius Folks, and he has a chance for one more."
Dude's on fire.
And he gets it to go and converts the and one. What a play by Darius Folks right there.
We're coming down the wire here. 3.5 left. 1 point lead for the Bears. Nice.
Lewis gets it to Fleming. Inside to Harris or McGuire. My mistake. McGuire working on Summons. Gets it outside to Fleming. Fleming for 3, and he hits it. That's a tough shot. You know, you leave them wide open, they'll make you pay. P.J. Davis working his way down the court, and he's going to get fouled by Lewis, I believe. No, my mistake, that's Frost. That's going to be Frost's second personal foul of the night. And that's their 4th team foul here in this final quarter of play.
Next foul will be in double bonus.
Folks gets it to Davis. Davis back to Folks. Spin move into Summons. Summons up and in.
Sir.
What a pass by Folks to get it into Summons.
Come on, defense. That student section needs to wake up.
And there comes the student section. Fleming, no good on, gets it a miss, and now it's Folks who gets it up to Wise. Wise on his own, gets it to fall as they go up by 2. What a play and timeout quickly by Coach Davis. 2-point lead now for the Bears with just under 2:30 to go. Wow, what an exciting game we have on our hands. What an exciting game we have on our hands. Folks is putting this team on his back, and some of his teammates are answering the call. A nice bucket by Summons, and then we got a nice bucket by J.J. Wise as he takes it down the court on the fast break. They're doing an excellent job. The Hornets are sticking right with them, though. The Hornets have made a couple tough baskets down here on this other end, and it's making the Bears answer the call. I'd love to see, it's about to be Bears ball, I'd love to see maybe a steal or a turnover on this end of the court to give this Bears team another possession to try to extend this lead. Man, this place is rocking here tonight. The student sections for both schools are loud, and everyone in the building, you can feel it. This is a great environment for this rivalry game between Maumelle and Sylvan Hills. So it's going to be Frost who gets it over to Fleming. Lanier Gets it inside to Harris.
Come on, defense.
Nice job by Devontae West to get in that passing lane, post it out of bounds. So 22 seconds left on the shot clock, and the Hornets get to inbound it.
2:12 left, 2-point lead here. Man, folks, 27 points.
Rochelle underneath the bucket, gets it blocked by Summons. He gets his own rebound and puts it up and in, though. That was a good try by Summons to try to keep him away from the bucket. Somebody's got to get that rebound, though. So now it's, go ahead.
That's just tough. I mean, great defense on the block, and then he gets his own rebound. Nothing you can really do about that. Just still great play there by spin cycle.
Spin.
And
can't get it to go. That would have been an impressive shot. So all tied up, 1:40 to go. Hornets have a chance to take the lead right here. We need to see some good defense from the Bears.
Come on, crowd.
Fleming, deep three, off the front of the rim, no good. And somehow, some way,
not boxing out.
Harris puts it up and in off the rebound.
Harris will do that to you.
Davis gets it to Wise. Wise thought about pulling up, but changes his mind. Gets it out to Folks now.
Patience.
Still 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Davis tries to work it inside, puts it up, and he's fouled, and that's going to send him to the line for two. Davis, we've known Davis to be a clutch shooter since last season, so I wouldn't be surprised if he can make these shots right here.
Jake.
That's my fault. That's my fault. Anybody rooting on PJ Davis on these shots, you can just go ahead and send your angry fan mail to me. I apologize. That was my fault.
And if you need his address, I'll give y'all it.
He gets the second one to fall. So now it's just a 1-point lead for the Hornets.
Okay, defense. This is where it matters.
Lanier slowly making his way to the three-point line. Gets it over to Fleming. Fleming working on Wise now. Gets it over to Harris, and he slams it home to extend their lead to three. That's a big play by the Hornets. Still a lot of time left, though. Bears don't need to panic. West for three. Yes, he hits it and answers right back. Devontae West saying, I'm the man in this house. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
28.9 left, 59-59. The Bears are not going anywhere, folks.
Yes, sir. Let's watch that replay. That three-pointer here, he said, bang, bang, boys. Welcome to my house. 28.9 seconds left in the game.
Whew. We called it. We called it earlier on in the game. This is a fantastic finish. I know anybody watching at home, you've got to be on the edge of your seat because I'm standing up. I can't even sit down right now. Just an exciting game.
I told you that first game was not indicative of the final score because this team competed with them for 3.5 quarters, and then Maumelle just exploded there at the end. And that's the same. That's not. There's 28.9 seconds left, so that's not going to happen as far as what happened in the first game. But this is going to set up for Maumelle to have the last shot. So we need to play excellent defense. We need to play denying defense whenever they're trying to get it in down mode. If they get a shot off, we need to make sure and box out. We can't let Harris, we can't let their other big guys be able to get in there. You can't let Rochelle come in there and get a rebound. You can't let Lanier drive to the basket. You can't let him shoot from anywhere, to be honest, because he can make it from anywhere.
So if you're Coach Davis, you're definitely telling your team, like you just said, do not let Lanier shoot the ball. Yeah. And you're telling Malachi Summons, whatever you do not lose sight of Rochelle. Do not let him underneath that basket.
Do not foul.
Don't foul. Don't foul. That is not what we need right now. The Bears are already in the double bonus, so, maybe if you take a charge, something special like that, that would be a huge play for this Bears defense.
We just have to do something. We got to play some deny, double team Lanier.
Lanier tries to get it inside.
Oh, travel.
Timeout. So it was a timeout by the Hornets. I was about to say the same thing. Timeout Hornets, 10.1 now, and Coach Shook definitely wants to draw up a final play here for this ball game.
Okay, 10.1 seconds left, 59-59. You need to deny the inbounds as much as you can. Hope to try and get a 5-second call here on the inbounds. Man, this is fun. This is what you like to see in rivalry games. These tight games. Maumelle's very talented. Sylvan Hill's very talented. Maybe a little short-handed tonight. I can't tell. Being the production guy, I don't really keep up with names as much as the normal guys here on the call and stuff. So, but you know what? 59-59 with 10 seconds left at home. Let's play some defense and win this game. Do not foul. And you know what, Coach Shook and Coach Davis know each other well enough, and that they're probably familiar with what's going to go on with each other. Not just, you know, what Shook's calling up on the offensive side.
Absolutely. So yes, you do whatever you do not foul. Do not foul. Do not foul.
And do not sag on Lanier.
All right, inbounds it. Oh my gosh, wide McGuire. And he gets it to go. So timeout. So timeout, okay. 4.8 left. And how did McGuire get so wide open right there?
Because they were playing on everyone else. But you know what this sets up for? A Bulks three-pointer to win the game.
See, here's the thing that I don't like about...
maybe P.J. Davis.
Here's the thing that I don't like about every level of basketball other than the NBA. Right here, second half, when you call a timeout, you should be able to inbound it from the half court. I'm sorry. I don't like that he's about to have to throw it in from that far down the court. I think it's ridiculous.
Wait, that's... What are they doing with the clock? Oh, they're resetting it, fixing it. Okay, I was like, why does it say 1 minute and 8 seconds? They're giving us free basketball? I'll take it. 6.8, okay.
6.8. I thought it needed to be more around the 6 second mark for sure.
I love it. You've got cheerleaders going back and forth against each other while teams in timeouts. You got the student section cheering for their cheerleaders. This is what high school basketball is for. It's fun.
Just a great night for Arkansas basketball here on this Friday night in the state.
So the question here is Maumelle going to pressure the inbounds so that we can't just roll the ball closer to midcourt to get a closer start? Yeah, they are going to pressure. At least somewhat.
P.J. Davis now taking it up the court. Folks puts up a three, no good. And that's the end of the ball game. That's the end of the ball game as the Hornets are going to come away with a victory. And that's just a tough way to end a tough ball game by both teams. You got to give credit where credit's due. Hornets played great to battle their way back into this one. Bears almost had enough to win. That's just a tough battle. Tough battle. I want to say thank you to everybody that came tuned into our broadcast here tonight. We really appreciate it. Final score is 61-59 Hornets. Make sure you go ahead and hit that bell on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network channel on YouTube to get notified anytime we go live with any sports going on with the Sylvan Hills High School. Again, thank you all for tuning into our broadcast. That's going to be the end of our broadcast here tonight. I want to thank everybody for joining, and good night.